welcome to another Supreme Commander 2 cast, but you already knew that because you were so smart. And speaking of the smartest people, only the smartest people have hit that subscribe button, and they rang that bell, and they turned on all notifications, so they're part of the hottest Supreme Commander 2 action that this channel has to offer. It's free for you, and it means the world to me. And speaking of meaning the world to me, please click the link down below and check out my band Black It Out's latest song called Live, Laugh, Love, featuring our friend Andy Negative. Definitely listen to it all the way through. It would really help me out and make me feel really good. So anyhow, guys, thank you for sitting through all that. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. The map is Arctic Refuge. It is traditionally a 2v2 map or an FFA, usually a 2v2, but today we got a 1v1. It is a 1v1 map in a lot of tournaments. So yeah, let's introduce the players. Let's speed this bad boy back up because I like to, turn it down. So let's see who we got here. We got Iron Commander, the one, the only Iron Commander. One of my favorite guys. Probably shouldn't have said that. Strike that from the record, guys. I am neutral on all players. Honestly, I am neutral. Even though I like the guy, I am neutral when they are playing because, you can't be hoping for another player to win over the others. So if you guys want to get into casting, just know that you can't be like, oh, I really hope the other guy wins. Even though I do like you, Iron Commander. You're a great guy. So anyhow, guys, Iron Commander spawning in as the blue Iron Commander, dropping down a land factory and ecoing all the things. And his opponent, we got Maugan. I know it says coup de grace, but he is actually Maugan spawning in as the red UEF Commander, dropping down an air factory and then queuing up a research station. He is scouting, doing the right thing with an air factory. As soon as you get an air factory, you pump out a unit to scout, and he sees all the things. And, well, looks like there's nothing for Iron Commander to shoot that down with unless he spends the mass to put it on the factory. I doubt he's going to do that for a single scout. He probably should get an air factory, though. That would be a smart thing to do. So yeah, all would-be casters, do not have favorites when you cast. It makes the players feel bad, and it makes your audience go, who should I root for? Because honestly, you, at home, choose who you root for. You really should be able to choose that on your own. It's not for me to do. So anyhow, Maugan doing the right thing, targeting the engineer. That engineer is not lazy, doing exactly what he's supposed to. Probably needs to put down that anti-air now. There it is. Yeah, the anti-air is finished. And this engineer, what's he going to do? He's going to put down an anti-air tower. Yes. That's a lot of mass to be committing. Probably should have gone, like I said, an air factory. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a stupid, dumb boy caster. Just a dumb boy caster, Totally playing, of course. But yeah. Bunch of bombers, not really killing a whole lot of stuff, but they're going to be a problem soon. Now, anti-air on the factory is a great idea. Taking out almost got it. Taking out that radar was the right thing to do. Maugan really spreading out aggressively. I don't know how he's going to do, but he's got air control, so that means, yeah, he's going to be able to keep keep Iron Commander from moving around the base. Not the base, the map. So, yeah, he doesn't have to have a whole bunch of units. And I like how he's scouting, so he knows when this is going to be under attack. Wow, that poor little engineer doing his job, putting down the point defense on the factories. Wow, point defense on the mass extractors, a costly, what would you call that, research investment. However, it's going to pay back quite a bit in being able to to secure these positions. Very relative ease. Unless, well, Iron Commander, another major research investment is going into tactical missile launchers. So, unlike normal MML or factory TML, these go very, very far. And yeah, gonna definitely two-shot that mass extractor. That mass extractor's days are numbered. And there it goes. Maugan doing the wise decision, defending his units with his ACU. Iron Commander choosing a good target, taking out a, what would you call that? A radar. Sorry guys, I'm really tired right now. I'm really recovering from not sleeping very well for the past 2 weeks. I'm finally getting back to it. And a factory goes down. Nicely done there by Maugan. He's not letting that trip him up and keep him from attacking his opponents. And he's doing it, and a whole unit dies. This could be big. If Iron Commander could get a second factory, that could be big. And it looks like he's going to get it. And boom! Down goes that factory. Pretty big there. Might want to start taking out some of these expansions with some MMLs. I don't know. And there is a sharpshooter on the field. Yeah, could he get... Oh, man! That's 3 core mass extractors. I don't know if it really matters because he's got... I mean, look at all that's dead. He's taken over... He's got 2 fully saturated expansions. Now that I say that, Iron Commander is starting to focus on other spots. Where is his MMLs? Where's his anti-air? Now, Iron Commander is really focusing on TML. Really needs to get some MMLs in that army composition. Really needs to get some anti-air. He could win this right now if he gets some MMLs and some sort of anti-air. This game could be won right now. Really trying to get the factory up there down south. Probably not going to work. Yep, it's gone. Yeah, I mean, I'm really surprised by Iron Commander's unit composition. Really, he knows there's a lot of air on the field. And he knows that the factories have point defense on them. Probably not the wisest target for Maugan. Now, I'd like to see some anti-air and some MMLs. Yeah, Maugan is going to take this out without any problem. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was bad. But he control K'd it. It didn't get taken, so that's pretty good. You know what would be really good in this situation? You know what would be like really good in this situation? MMLs. MMLs would be really good. And I know Iron Commander's relying on the TML, but it would go even faster with MMLs. And why would he why would he do this? Why doesn't he just get factories? I mean, I don't agree with this at all. His units don't have to go in and he could have 0 losses. It's gonna take too long with it. See, yeah, MML up here. I mean, TML up here. MML down here. Just get a factory. Yeah, sucking up some delicious yummy mass. Dat mass, yo, I love it. Now here's a problem. Without the MMLs, what is Iron Commander gonna do to drop these shields? Without MMLs, this is gonna be a shutout. Without MMLs, these shields aren't going down. Iron Commander, if you could hear me, get some MMLs into your army composition. MMLs drop shields very, very well. Okay, he's using his TML for that. Not bad. Not bad, but it's a lot of micro he doesn't need. It's working, so that's a pro for you. I mean, it's very clever, very powerful, but he needs a handful of anti-air and a whole bunch of MMLs. I want to see some MMLs in this army composition. A nuke! I see what Iron Commander's really focusing on. I could see it. So Iron Commander's getting in this game. He's going to... I love this. He's expanding slowly. Maugan Ra is in trouble now. Like, make no mistake about that. Maugan Ra is in deep doo-doo. But the longer these shields stay up... Look at this. There's nothing that Iron Commander's going to do. He needs MMLs. He needs them. Yeah, point defense ain't it, Chief. I mean, Iron Commander is one of the best players in the absolute world. And, I mean, I like that he's getting factory TML, but why isn't he getting MMLs? I like how he wiped this area out. That was really good. See, the TML doesn't fire fast enough. See, the TML is hitting. But look, it's not... Oh, it's not hitting. It's got the... See, he's got to have some MMLs now. That would be great if that nuke hit these guys, but it's going to go for... That's not bad. This is a great shot. Here we go, and boom! That is the second time... Wow, Maugan Ra almost bit the dust. Second time Maugan Ra's... What would you call that? His... core mass has been wiped out. Now there is MMLs. Okay, now Iron Commander needs to charge. He needs to take out as many units as possible. Iron Commander has not been... Okay, this is a problem. Yeah, oh my goodness! Iron Commander has not been... Okay, so Maugan Ra has been putting his research into his units. So these units are beefy boys. Look at that health. 2,000 health as opposed to 1,500. Yeah. Those are beefy boys. Hopefully Iron Commander has something. But Maugan Ra's got this. He's got beefy boys on the field. Yeah, this ain't it, Chief. Yeah, he's going to go after the ACU, but he's got no shields on his... Oh, he's got shields on his units. But these are beefy boys. Yeah, this isn't going to work unless they get right on Maugan Ra. I don't know how they're going to do that. Yeah, Iron Commander, like, this is an exciting ending here. Okay, Iron Commander is attacking Maugan Ra. Probably should do it from the other direction. Oh! Wow! Do you guys see that? Maugan Raw, genius. He's saying, I'm out of here, fools! And he's gone. He's in, hard countered. He's in the transport. And now Iron Commander's saying, I'm in danger. Even though he's got no advantage. He's only got the factory count advantage, and it doesn't matter. Beefy boys and shields. And all that's going to happen is these bombers are going to whittle them down. They got a bunch of, yeah, the point defense. Yeah, Iron Commander control Cade, and that makes sense. That makes sense. Iron Commander, amazing job, and honestly, very, very confusing. And if I was Iron Commander, I'd be like, what just happened? I would be kind of confused, but that's what happens when you play against an amazing player like Maugan Raw. Maugan Raw could hold his own 100%. That was amazing. So he paid attention. Maugan Raw got beefy boys. He really went training. Like, look at that. One tank, 2,700 hit points. Trying to whistle there. I can't really do it. But, yeah. And then these peace shields here add up. I mean, this is a lot of, that's a lot of health. It's a lot of health. And, you know, I liked what Iron Commander was doing. He was able to destroy everything with the TML. That was good. That worked out for him pretty well. But he probably should have got some MMLs. Probably should have really invested more into factories. And probably should have paid more attention to his opponent's unit composition and how they're trained. And how, I mean, that's really hard to do unless you notice really fast. And by that time, it's usually too late. So anyhow, what am I even saying? Like, there's nothing that Iron Commander could have done at that point. Maugan Raw hard countered what he was doing, and it was an awesome job. I mean, Maugan Raw did amazing. Phenomenal. Like, he was losing, and he's all like, all right, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep calm. I'm going to, you know, get my, what do you call those guys? Slip tacks? No, that's the wrong guy. Flapjacks? I don't know. The guys that do the anti-missiles, anti-TML, anti-MML. And he stayed cool. And he literally did everything he was supposed to. He got the point defense on the mass extractors. He got the, like, he did everything right. The P-shields, the training on the units, I mean, that's an unusual thing. People don't usually go straight for training and P-shields. And it just literally allowed him to punch through right here in the center with one army. Didn't have to reinforce it that much. Look at all that point defense. 1, 2, 3, 4 point defense. Just utterly annihilated. 5 maybe? And this went right through, just cut through like a hot knife through butter. I mean, for lack of a better word. And that was amazing. Really, really well done there, Maugan Raw. And there he is, hanging out in a transport. And that transport at the end, I mean, he would have died if he didn't do this, like 100%. He would have been done, would have been over. But clever, fast thinking, and that's why you got a bunch of research stations on the field. So yeah, thank you for sending me this replay, Maugan Raw. It was amazing. You beat one of the best players in the world. And don't get me wrong, Maugan Raw is one of the best players in the world. So Maugan Raw and Iron Commander are some of the best players on the planet right now. So I gotta say, one of the best matches I've casted in a long time, especially a 1v1. So yeah, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it, because that helps me out. Send you good replays to steelspeaks@gmail.com, just like Maugan Raw did. Or you could join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. Click the link down below. Also, cue Alpha Hex's ad.
What? You still haven't joined the biggest Supreme Commander 2 Discord in the world with over 1,000? 2,000? We have General, Hall of Fame, all the YouTube channels, all the YouTube videos, streaming. Don't worry about that. Ask for some help, post some memes, send some replays, find a game, dead chat. We even have a channel for all the Xbox Subcom 2 players. So what are you waiting for? Click the first link in the video description or just type Supreme Commander 2 in this thing that nobody will ever use. You should join now.
Maybe I don't have the ad on this computer. I don't know. But yeah, do that and yeah, join the Supreme Commander Discord server. Find me there and direct message me your replay or go to #replays for Still Speaks and upload it there and then at me and be patient. I check him once in a while. I do my best. And yeah, that's one. Those are all the ways you could get a hold of me. And then yeah, comment down below, say something nice about the players, about the game. Wow, what a game. I wish I had more energy to give to it, but what a game. What a match. Thank you, Maugan for that. So yeah, say something nice about the players, about the game, about my band maybe. That'd be really cool to hear some nice things. But yeah, where was I on all that? Yeah, if you like what I do and you want to support this channel, I have a Patreon page. You know, you could join it just like my two patrons, like Alpha Hex and Sapphire High Noon Yasuo. I don't know how to say his name all that well, but thank you guys for being patrons and keeping me motivated. You guys are amazing. And if a subscription service, a monthly subscription service, isn't the right thing for you, if it doesn't work out for you, you can always click the link down below and buy some of my band's music. I do suggest bandcamp.com. You can buy all my band's music for under $3. All of it, 100% of it. What an amazing thing. What an amazing deal, actually. And we keep coming out with more stuff, so who knows what you'll get down there. So yeah, you could do that, or you could go to anywhere it's sold, like, you know, what is it, iTunes? No, Apple Music, Google Play, wherever it's, Amazon, wherever it's sold. And if you want to support me without spending a single penny, check out my, well, watch these videos all the way through. Like them, subscribe to my channel, comment these videos, really helps out with the algorithm. Share them with your friends, who, especially people who like this stuff, and make sure they watch it all the way through. Maybe like the video, help me out. And if you want to go even further, if you want to be an amazing person, a super amazing person, click the link down below and check out my band's music. Listen to my band's music all the way through on Spotify, maybe like 2 or 3 times, because that really helps me out, lets the world know that you like it if you listen to it more than once. Yeah, that helps me out. And click the links down below and check out my band's music videos. Watch those all the way through. Like them, comment them, share them with people who like that style of music. That helps me out a whole lot. So yeah, those are ways you could support me without spending a penny. Yep. So I'm going to end this share with your friends, family, and foes, because I need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.
You have had your time.